YouTube. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. Whenever you get a chance to watch this video, you guys, I'm Demi the Don. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You are returning. Welcome back, Rare Breed family. You already know we are about to get into it, and we're about to talk about this topic. If you have not already, become part of the family, you guys. You know we keep it real over here. I'm always have your back. I'm always keep you on your toes. I'm always remind you how great you are. And so with that being said, let's jump into this video. So basically, after everything you've been through in life, right, do not think that you are just going to fall off the face of the earth. If you decide to do that, that's your own personal decision. And it's because you have reached a point in life that you feel like, you know what, I'm about to just move away, live life, and be happy and be at peace. Because at the end of the day, you know, when you have that special connection with God or you are chosen, all you really want is peace. You see, like, you don't want to be around a whole bunch of drama. You don't want to be in the mix of anything. You don't want to cause problems for other people. You just want to be at peace. And the part of the reason that you feel that way is because you go through so much on a day-to-day basis anyways that people just don't know, have no knowledge of. They just see you from the outside and assume that you think you are better or you are perfect. You know, no one knows what you really go through behind closed doors. You are just like anyone else, you know, who go through certain things. So y'all, at the end of the day, chosen ones, you will be some of the last people standing on this earth. And the reason why, one of those reasons why, is because you have a plan. From the time you were a small child, you know, you always knew you had plans and dreams of going certain places that you don't even know. You know, you always had a goal in life of who and what you wanted to become. You see what I'm saying? And people can sense that in you. Like, you are one of those type of people that standing from the outside looking in, it's like people look at you and it's like, oh, I know they rich. I know they live in a nice house. I know that, you know, they wake up every day and they are happy. I know they make 6 figures. You know, I know they have a loving family. And that's because you carry yourself with such grace and you don't even realize it. You know, like, having a plan in life, it gives you something to look forward to. It gives you a reason to want to live. Y'all, a lot of these people who don't like you and a lot of your enemies, they don't have a plan. You know, their plan is basically like piggybacking off of you and what you have going on. That's why they sit around, because they want all the information you can give them. Because at the end of the day, you know, a lot of these people are evil. A lot of these people work for the devil, and the devil is never going to give them a plan. The only plan he has for people is to destroy other people. So they signed on and they took a deal with the devil. So now they sitting around struggling on a day-to-day basis, hating, sitting on social media all day, waiting for you to post a picture about what you have going on so they can try to see what they can do to compete. You see what I'm saying? Like, you had a goal from the time you were a child, from the time you made it to high school. Even if you didn't get to graduate, guess what? You still had a plan. You had a plan B. You had a plan C. Most of these people wake up every day and they have no plan and no purpose. So you become a target. It don't make it fair. It's not right. We know that it's not fair. But it's just part of how certain people choose to live their life. It's sad, but it's true. And because of those goals, you know, you make smart decisions in life. You make the decisions that you know that's going to get you closer to that goal. And God sees that. He recognizes that. And he's going to give credit. Like, when you are a genuine person, we always give credit when credit is due. One thing about being chosen and having that connection with God, or being the black sheep of the family, we always give credit when credit is due. We are not here to compete. We don't care about any of that. We kind of want everyone to make it. Like, that's the sad part. We root for ourselves and other people. Just for these same people we're out here praying for and rooting for are basically going against you. It's like, well, I want you to win. Why don't you want me to win? You always want all of you and your friends, your family, you want everyone looking nice, dressing nice, driving nice, living good, eating good. You want the best for everyone. And that's why God wants the best for you. So despite anything that anyone says about you, know that you are great. And even if you don't make the right decision, you make the best decisions for whatever situation you find yourself in. And, it is not going unnoticed. Understand that God sees all. Like I always say, He sits high and He looks low. So at the end of the day, even when you are wrong, you are right. Because you are doing whatever it is you need to do to get to the next level. And you are not tearing anyone down in the process. You're creating a brand for yourself. You're building yourself up, because if you don't, who's going to? You see? And the last reason I want to hit on is because of you being who you are, all the goals and everything that you have planned, all the decisions, you still inspire these people. So even though most of these people hate on you, try to destroy you, don't want to see you win, they are doing all of this and you still inspire these people. And it's crazy, because what's so hard to just say, hey, can you help me out? Can you show me, can you give me an idea? Like, you are so easy to talk to. So I know you probably sit back and wonder, well, why doesn't anyone just talk and ask a question, like ask what you want to know, besides assuming and making an assumption about you? You just, like, you want to understand it. Communication is always key when it comes to anything in this world. You have to be able to communicate. But the reason why they don't want to communicate is because they don't want to give you any credit. They know that you could help them out and take them far and inspire them. But the fact that it's you, it irritates them. Your light is going to always irritate their demons. But if they choose to be a loser for the rest of their life, then let them. You continue to be you. You continue to do you. You continue to depend on God and not other people. Unless God send those people. And when God sends people to help you, you know that it's sent from God, because the help and the love is genuine. Like, it's no type of attitude. You don't get that feeling. You know how you talk to some people and you get around some people, you go certain places and it's like, this just doesn't feel right? Well, when it comes to God sending someone to help you, it's going to feel right, because we all need help in some sort. No one has all the answers but God. But you are so close to Him that you inspire other people. And that's why you are going to be one of the last people standing on this earth. You will outlive all your enemies. Trust me, like, you came a long way, and God is going to make sure He continues to show you the way, so you can continue to inspire other people. With that being said, you guys, like I said in the beginning, welcome to the Rare Breed family. I love all of you. I'm Demi the Don. I'll be back with another video to always remind you, you are not on this journey alone. And, what doesn't break you will always make you stronger. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Bye, y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all soon.